Hello, good afternoon. My name is Carolina Estevez Santana, and I'm going to talk about the Bonao Province or Monsignor Noel, but is better known as Bonao. Bonao is a beautiful province that is located in the center of Dominican Republic, in the middle of the province of La Altagracia and the province of La Vega. This is in the middle of those ones. Now we are going to see this man that is Alberto Marte, who was the mayor of Bonao 8 years ago when this video was recorded. He tells us about the main tourist attractions that Bonao has. This is the hydrangeas that are their main flower, that flower that identifies them. This flower comes from China and Bonao planted in their soil. This is the municipal palace of Bonao, and now we are going to see that people are very sympathetic in Bonao, and we are going to listen about the history of Bonao. Uh, Through the Arsenio Velázquez, the old Fillo. He is telling us that the name of Bonao comes from an Indian that was there and was called Bonao, but in the history of Spaniard was called Francisco Bonao. Here the mayor was telling us is telling us that Bonao has 5 districts, and the main one that is Bonao. Now we are going to see one of the main attractions of that Bonao has, that is the Fula River. Now we are going to see the images, and in the video this is the Fula Street. Oh, I can talk about Bonao and not mention without mention the rich food it's really delicious. Now we have the Fula Rivers here. This is a worker of Fula Rivers, and he telling us that from Bonao came tourists of the old part of the Dominican Republic, and he telling us that the tourists likes plays domino and liked to cook in the river too. And they said that people that works there cook to the tourists too if they want. Now we are going to talk about the Falcon Bridge and the culture square. The Falcon Bridge helped so much to the culture square that we are going to see the images from the square of cultures. That is one of the most original square of cultures in the Dominican Republic. We have to the falls of Jima. This is one of the most famous places in Bonao. Now we are going to see the tourists walking around the falls of Jima. People likes this place because it's very nature. You don't see nothing technological here. Instead of you bring them, but you cannot see nothing technological here. Everything is nature, and that likes people so much. We have the cold waters, the rocks, and the bridge. So this guide tourist is telling us about Bonao. She's telling Now we're seeing that this guy was telling us in the path that connect to what are the Jima Falls, one of the main tourist attractions in this province. That was that I was saying before, that we can appreciate the nature is away from hotly and boldly with direct contact with the one of coldest waters that we have in the region. Come on and visit us. So we can observe more closely the really nature. So by continuing with the road to Jima Falls, we can observe the beauty of the waterfalls that we can find through it and their beautiful sound when they collide with the rocks. We can also know that carrying the capacity of the trips are limited, and this has well prepared of reach it and give yourself the give your, I tell you that give yourself the opportunity to enjoy this beautiful part of our country. And if you want to marvel at a visual spectacle, you can visit us in the months of December and February. So we can see the waterfalls here, and the people that climb to the higher rocks to dive on the water. So we can see this beautiful part of the Jima Falls. Here we have a guy that is tell us that if you want to that if you want to visit one of these 12 falls of Jima, because there are 12, and this is the first one that is called the Queen. Yes, it's called the Queen, the first one. And when the river is up to, you can find the others 11. Yes, this is a really beautiful place. This is all the waterfalls, and we can see the people enjoying. Wow, it's really beautiful. Well, as I was saying before, you cannot visit Bonao. You cannot visit Estevao and not visit Bonao. That's impossible. Here we have the better place to enjoy. And if you want to give yourself an opportunity to enjoy how beautiful an excursion can be, it in this part of the country, surrounded by the lofty mountain range and deep hypnotizing landscapes. You can go through the humid forest, and you can go through the first bamboos and the natural symphony of the birds in the trees. And if you want to travel a visual spectacles, you can, as I was saying, that the best months to visit this place are between February and December. Yes, on this tour you can enjoy of the coldest waters and rivers of and rivers and all the nature and all the natural nature. This is an enabling, as we say in Spanish. But here we have here the beautiful landscape and environment and the mist. And this is a very nature and beautiful paisage. We can see and smell of the fresh grass, and transport us and put us in contact, providing in the peace of the place. Imagine a sunset, listening the beat and the branch of the trees, seeing the golden reflection of the sun slowly skimming over the horizon. But even more surprising would be to live and experience down the dreams, seeing how to the start how to start high in the sky and the sunlight slowly filters between the green trees and overwhelming sound, the rivers, and stimulate interest to keep exploring. And so you can start to discovering the rodeo jump and one of the coldest waters in the province that are located 660 meters of high at sea level. You must prepare to feel rush adrenaline running by your veins and making this experience unforgettable for you. Wow, you imagine that 60 level of the sea. Wow, at really at this we feel this will be really an adrenaline, but does not end here. When descend in the adventure we can see the white river dome and one of the most important area and in the same route that we are going to see now. You can visit the coffee route, a product of great importance for the economy of Bonao. We can see the plant of coffee there, and now we are going to see the process that they make the coffee. These are flowers. Wow, it's so beautiful. Now we are going to see the process. This was my import the part that I love more of the video. Now we are going to see. This is after they burn it, and here we can see how they became in coffee. Wow, this is my favorite part of the video. I love the coffee. This is Bonao. Come on and leave it. And thank you for listening. I wait you have enjoyed the video.